Thank you. Hey guys, I'm Ady, co-founder and CEO at Nilus, and our mission is to make affordable and healthy food for all. I'm going to start with sharing a couple of crazy stats about food and the economics of hunger. First, the difference between being nourished and malnourished is less than the cost of a cup of latte. And there are over 3 billion people in the world who don't have access to that. In Latin America, where I come from, that's over 185 million people. And here's where it's get even crazier. Being poor is more expensive in interest rates, we know that, but also in grocery shopping. Being poor is more expensive than being rich to go to the supermarket. For over 40 million Latin Americans, because they live in places where there are no supermarkets, because infrastructure is bad, or because it's dangerous, they shop in convenience stores that they are normally 20 to 30% more expensive. So it's 20 to 30% more expensive for a poor person to eat every day than the rest of society. That is the mother of all injustices, because we talked about it today, how it affects the development of a person, particularly from 0 to 5 years, if you're malnourished. But it's also a $5 billion opportunity only in Latin America in the grocery shopping space. We are solving this problem effectively by organizing community group buying platforms and networks. It's a very old way that we now use technology to digitize and make efficient. But basically, imagine a village. There is an application that people just share their grocery shopping list. We consolidate all their shopping in one order, and then we do the procurement. We negotiate with farmers, with the consumer product goods companies, and then we deliver in one single place in the village, in the church or the school or the home of somebody. The clients go and pick their products up, pay in cash to a woman who is the community leader, who receives the money and then pays us back. By doing this, we are cutting at least one layer of intermediation, and that makes us, by default, 20 to 30% cheaper than convenience stores. We are not only making the food chain more efficient, we're also restoring dignity to the people who are consuming food every day. We, thanks to the technology that we developed over the years, we are super efficient and very light in assets. As I told you, people order on an application, and then there's no CapEx. We deliver in already existing pickup points in every community, thus making our logistic costs around 8% for each delivery, which is best in class for food delivery and retail. We are the only Latin American community group buying company standing, because we're focusing on people who need the service, who value the service, and who take great benefit out of it. We've grown to 10 million ARR so far, with 10% contribution margin, 80 points in net promoter scores. People love us because we're providing an essential service at a very efficient level of discounts for them. And on top of that, we pay the women community leaders a commission. It's over $850,000 that we've distributed so far. And because of the food we rescue, we also have an environmental bonus of over 800 tons of CO2 equivalents. We were named Social Enterprise of the Year by the World Economic Forum in 2023. We raised over $20 million from institutions like the UN World Food Program and the US Development Financing Corporation. Leo and I both studied here at Harvard, and then Ruben built the largest food delivery service in Latin America. Poverty should not be more expensive, and that's what we're working on. Thank you.
Wow.